It has been a phenomenally busy day out in the Channel, and it's not over yet. There are multiple incidents that the lifeboat and Border Force vessels are attending out in the Channel. I'm just going to step to the side to let you get the very latest live images there of what you're seeing is the rear end of the Dover lifeboat, the stern of the Dover lifeboat, absolutely packed with migrants. Now, there have been, we understand, at least 25 small boat incursions into British waters during the course of this morning and into the early afternoon, but that is still continuing. Lifeboats, 4 lifeboats, maybe 5 lifeboats now involved in back-to-back calls attending incidents because, of course, the migrants who are on these small boats are instructed by the people smugglers to dial 999 and say that they're in trouble. RNLI and other rescue services can do nothing but treat that seriously and respond to it, and of course then they're guaranteed to be picked up and brought ashore, which is exactly what they want. Now, I said at least 25 boats today. We're also told that we may well now be heading for a record day. Last Wednesday was the biggest single day in terms of migrants who crossed into British waters, 853 in a single day. Well, we're being told now by sources that today may well eclipse that because of the numbers coming. We just want to show you some of the boats down here, actually. This is where initially quite a few of the rigid inflatable boats that come in are placed into storage down here before then going off to a sort of more semi-permanent storage lot not too far from here. You can see on that boat there, number 865. Well, there are even more than that. That, of course, means that 865 of these boats have come across in the past year. And you can see from the size of them as well, they are so much bigger. They're about the third of the size of that a few months back, but the people smugglers are getting more sophisticated in their smuggling operations. They're buying these 11-metre long vessels, boats I should say, and they're filling them. Well, today the boats that have been coming across have all been roughly this size as well, and there has been at least 40, 50, even 60 migrants on these individual boats coming across. So that gives you an indication with 25 boats intercepted so far. We'll give you another look over there at the Dover lifeboat of just how the numbers are very significant, but the activity that the lifeboat Border Force is involved in is very significant. Now, what is happening here at the moment, you can see the migrants who are in the stern of that Dover lifeboat. They've got the life jackets that are on them. They're just being effectively arranged by Coast Guard teams that are helping out today. That's how bad things are getting. It's not just lifeboat crews and Border Force crews, but actually the Coast Guard have had to supplement those numbers with quite a few extra officers as well to be able to deal with the very significant number of people coming here to Dover. So they are taking them, they will be bringing them towards us and up the gangway, which is just between us and the lifeboat there, where they'll be processed, and then 99% of them enter our asylum system.
Mark, I've just been looking back at some of the historic numbers. As recently as 2019, in the whole of 2019, we had 1,900 migrants entering the UK illegally via these small boats. So that's 1,900 in the whole year. We're now looking at 1,200 in just a couple of days. The numbers are really accelerating.
Yeah. I'm just being told that there's another Border Force vessel that's just in the outer harbour, about to come in now, absolutely full to the gunnels with more migrants. You make a very good point there, Liam, about the way in which the numbers have just increased exponentially from just 1,000 or so a few years ago. Last year, of course, 8,400, and this year we are now we're well over 23,000 now. We're heading towards the figure of not twice as many migrants having crossed this year as last year, but 3 times as many. Now you can see just over to my left, that marquee there, that is a makeshift processing centre. That's where the migrants are taken. They're taken up the gangway to the left of shot, and then they're brought into this marquee. But just about 50 metres or so from here, they are building a £2 million processing centre, which is all fenced off, so the media won't be able to see what's going on in that processing centre. But it also tells you where the Home Office is at here. They are fully expecting that this migrant crisis is not going to be resolved anytime soon, that the numbers that we're seeing continuing to arrive here is only probably going to grow in the weeks and months ahead.